Thank you for staying with us on the news this morning. As Nigerians are grappling with the new pump of petrol, the liquefied petroleum gas that's considered a life-saving alternative to hazardous traditional cooking methods is also under threat due to soaring prices. What is the fate of gas consumers and sellers in Nigeria as the cost of this essential commodity continues to escalate? Zainab Akonde has details.
Nigerians are grappling with the surge in petrol prices, but another burning issue across the country is the rise in the price of liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, also known as cooking gas. The International Energy Agency estimates that the global use of LPG for cooking will continue to grow in the coming years, reaching 33% by 2030, but this might not be achieved due to the rising cost of gas in Nigeria. The National Bureau of Statistics revealed that the price of 12.5 kilograms of liquefied petroleum gas increased by 55.66% in 1 year, and many Nigerians are really feeling the pinch at the pump.
Just imagine, I feel it, June, we are in September, how many months difference? Compare the prices. Now I want the government to look into it and at least reduce it.
I bought charcoal. Whenever we are cooking beans, we don't use gas to cook beans because the duration of cooking beans is you can't compare it with cooking rice.
The current price of 1 kilogram of cooking gas is now between 1,200 naira and 1,500 naira, as against 900 naira and 1,000 naira 3 months ago, about 50% rise. Mrs. Oluwakemi Adeduro is a food vendor. She told me how she has gone back to the alternative to gas. Charcoal, for her, is the only way she can break even.
The cost of gas is too much now because before I'm not using charcoal, but now I'm shift back to charcoal. As you can see, I'm using 2 space for charcoal. Even to afford gas now, it's affecting business small.
Mrs. Adeduro may have opted for charcoal, but the International Energy Agency is concerned about these unhealthy practices. They say lack of clean cooking contributes to 3.7 million premature deaths annually, with women and children most at risk. The local gas sellers are also disturbed by the hike in prices and fear they might lose customers.
Before, you hardly see somebody come with 12 kg cylinder to buy 2 kg on it. But as of today, I'm talking to you, you can see somebody carrying complete full 12 kg cylinder to buy 1 kg on it because there is no money. The sales has actually come down now. So even before we can finish a 250 kg on a day now, it's very hard.
The profit we make, it won't be much anymore. The profit will be low, because where we are buying as a distributor, the price we buy got increased too as well there. So for we that we resell, we doesn't gain anymore.
The question is, if cooking gas holds so many benefits to human and environmental sustainability, and Nigeria is a major exporter of gas, why is it this expensive? One of the major gas marketers who pleaded anonymity revealed that the exorbitant cost of license renewal and the percentage levied on each tanker of gas purchase are major factors driving up the cost. The national president of the Association of Liquefied Gas Petroleum Marketers says license renewal and other levies might be a contributing factor, but it is insignificant to the major reasons behind the increase.
No doubt about it, there are some overhead that has gone up. Operating cost has gone up, even penalties and some other levies has gone up, even, of course, tax. There are taxes from other various tiers of government. This applies to all business, not only to LPG alone. But however, the recent hike in price is actually has to do with the landing cost.
He also insists that it is important the government ensure cooking gas is affordable for all citizens, since Nigeria has more gas than crude oil.
We must get to that level where Mama Put will be able to cook with LPG. That is where our utilization level will go up. In as much as the woman frying puff cannot afford to cook with the gas, the Akara woman cannot. These are the largest consumer because they burn it on a daily basis. But if they have to burn it at the current price, their margin, their price will go and they won't be competitive. So they drop it and go for charcoal and go for other meat, which is not healthy. So my concern is when we should get these people into the net, and the only thing that will drive them into that net is affordability. The price must come down, and government must do everything possible to make sure that the price comes down.
With the current economic headwinds affecting the purchasing power of Nigerians, citizens want the federal government to intervene and find a lasting solution to ensure that cooking gas is affordable. Zainab Akonde, TVC News, Lagos.
Meanwhile, the United Nations Women and Media Executives have signed a memorandum of understanding to facilitate gender equality and development in Nigeria. The event emphasized the crucial role the media play in shaping narratives. We have details in this report.
Investing in women equals to investing in the architecture of the society.
The push for women and men to have equal access to opportunities remains an ongoing conversation in Nigeria. This becomes necessary as studies show there is a positive correlation between a nation's overall development and its gender index. A Women's Network seeks the commitment of the media in creating an enabling environment for genders to maximize their potential and contribute significantly to the development of Nigeria.
Gender is about men and women advancement and women acceleration cannot actually happen without the support and the enablement created by our male counterparts and by the country itself.
What the international community is doing is, first of all, bringing out these issues, bringing out these gender inequalities and encouraging government to take on progressive practices and attitudes. So we are working with the parliament, we are working with INEC, we are working with IPAD, we are working with the women themselves, so that when they are elected or appointed, they should be able to deliver the results.
Although Nigeria being at the 125th position out of the 146 countries on gender index has moved up in the global ranking by 5 points, its development status shows more still need to be done to harness the benefit of empowering both male and female. Advocates also respond to the question of whether the focus should be on having more women in political offices instead of qualified individuals, regardless of their gender.
There should be an enabling environment looking at security, downplaying money politics, and talking about integrity and capability. Where these women abound, and allowing them to participate.
I know you are a man, and I know she's a woman. We know that difference, but what we bring to the table is different, and so we should place premium on what we are bringing to the table as women. Get all you need to equip yourself with, such that you are valuable. You are not compensated, but you are needed.
The memorandum of understanding between these two parties and call for the media to actively change the narrative aimed at enhancing a human rights-based approach that leaves no man behind in Nigeria.
Just put this one.